everybody, this is Gary Simmons with Little G Outdoors. I'm back at you with another video today. It's been a while since I've done the last video. Been either working or the weather's been too crappy to get out and go outside and do anything or show anything. But I'm inside again today because the weather's crappy. So I figured I'd show you my Haversack kit. And I'll go through it and I'll show you what I carry in it. I don't know, it seems to be a big video going on YouTube right now. But between packs and haversacks, I need to do a review of my bag and then go through the contents of my bag. I'll probably do 2 separate videos there. We'll see. You guys can comment down below and see if you want to see that. Just hold on a minute and I'll get the camera adjusted and we'll go through the haversack. This is my haversack. I got this at a yard sale. Just over the shoulder, sling type bag like that. What you guys? Got 2 buckles on it. It's a buckle here, unbuckle those. And it's got that out of the way. And it's got a pouch here. Tuck stuff down in. It's got a pouch here, tuck stuff down in. That's usually where I keep my emergency stuff. And then the main compartment, I don't know if you guys can see that. The main compartment is just a zipper. So I kind of like that. So I've oilclothed all this myself, waterproofed it all. I got it for 25 cents at a yard sale. I got this for 25 cents at a yard sale, and as soon as I seen it, I thought, man, that'd be a pretty good haversack kit. I looked it over real good, and I didn't want any vinyl or anything. I wanted canvas, cotton, and that's what I got. And I knew right away when I seen it, I said, well, I can oilcloth that. So there was number one I was looking for. Wanted to waterproof it. West Virginia, we usually get a lot of rain in the spring, sometimes winter, a good bit in the summer. It was real dry this past summer. Then I went over, looked at it, opened it up, and I thought, man, that's a pretty good size on the inside. After I take all the contents out, I'll show you what it looks like on the inside. There's a pocket in here. I'll show you guys that when I empty this thing out. But I think it was designed for little kids because the strap, you could see the original part here and the original part here. It was real, it was like this. Yeah, that's pretty small. Once you get if you take this in the winter time, you get a coat or something like that on. That's pretty small. It was pretty tight. I put a coat and everything on and tried it, sweatshirt, whatever, whatnot. And I tried to put it on, so I bought 2 painter's drop cloths. I've been making bags out of one, and I ripped the strip out. It's been used, and I just ripped the strip out and just sewed it to the original piece there. Just done that. Just sewed it on and lengthened it up. And I got my buckle here on the side if I want to shorten it up. It's on the original strap, if I want to shorten that up, I can. Just like that, But for the most part, I usually just leave it, one size fits all down here on the bottom. It's easy for me, and I ain't got to fuss with it every time, I ain't got to mess with that. But alright, I'm going to go ahead and get into this thing. Now, I like to keep stuff that I'm going to need kind of quick on the pockets on the outside. I usually carry a water bottle or a canteen over my shoulder. The other way, I'll carry the haversack this way and I'll carry the water bottle this way, or vice versa. Or sometimes I carry a little camp hatchet. I'll carry it the same way as the haversack and carry the bottle one way, so the bottle and the axe and clanking together. I'll do a review on that axe sometime. If you guys want to see that, if you do, just comment down below. It's an H&B belt axe off Self-Reliance Outfitters. I got it off Self-Reliance Outfitters, but it's pretty good. I've used it a little bit. I like it. It's real light. But if you guys want to see a review on that, just comment down below. But I'll go ahead and tear into this thing. So right here, I got a bandana. Alright. Walking up these mountains in West Virginia, they get you pretty sweaty, so that's for, you know, wipe my face, wipe the sweat off my face. It's cotton, 100% cotton, so you can use that for any medical thing. We've all heard that. Char cloth, anything like that. You know, I could wet it, put it on my neck, put it on my head, whatever. You know, we've all heard that. So just lay it right there. Something like that's. Nope. Alright, I got some bank line. I got one hank of it here. One big thing of it there, probably 50 foot there or more. Alright, and then I've got some odd and end pieces, you know, just for little stuff, little things that I might need. Might need real quick, just a little short piece. And let's see this one here for like hanging a pot or something. It's already got the loop on it. You know, just put a toggle in there, tie this end up, you know, quick right there. You gotta get into the bag, tear out all the contents. So there's bandana, cotton, cordage. I carry this little light here. It's made by Browning. Just clips onto your hat, you know, just like that. It's got a red lens. It's got a blue lens. I really like that. I keep that quick right there attached right on the outside, so if it starts to get dark, I can just put that on and, you know, just have that. And I really like that it has a red lens. I was always told that if I go hunting, I can use that for coyote hunting. I was always told that coyotes can't see red lights. That's why a lot of people paint their lenses red. And then I've got a big hank of paracord. And that can be used, that's for everything. That's for my ridgeline, build a tripod, whatever I need any cordage for, that's what that's for. That's why that's on the outside. You can never have too much. So there's some more. Cordage is a big, big thing with me. And first of all, I always carry my a trekker, my Jeff White trekker. Always carry that on my side. Anytime I ever go out into the woods, always carry that right there. And my sheath. My cousin made this for me. And it's got a bunch of cordage that I took forever. But I put all that cordage on there. It looks like crap on the back, but looks pretty good on the front. I got 2 needles, cloth cell needles right there taped to it. And also, the part right here that goes on my belt is leather. Alright, and the reason that is, if I got in a real bind, all I could do is take this off my belt. I always carry a multi-tool. Always carry Leatherman rebar. And I could take these 2 bolts out, pop that leather out, and then I got a strop. I could strop my blade right there. So, and I've always got an openal or an appinal, however you guys want to pronounce that. High carbon steel. I always carry a little bit of cordage in my pocket. Alright. And I always carry a ferro rod. And this one has a little compass on it. My wife got me this. It's got a whistle on one end. It's really hard to blow though. And then it's got a compass. And I've never really tried the compass to see how good it is, but hey, it's there if I need it, you know. I'm sure it can't be too far off. It's something if I ain't got anything. So that's just what I carry with my EDC. And, you know, I usually carry chapstick. I hate chap lips. Lighter. Bic lighter. keep a regular pocket knife. Alright, now you guys have seen what all I carry in my pockets. So now I'm going to get into the main compartment of the bag. Alright, I just got some self-made snares. I think there's a dozen there. Got those I keep. Well, we don't really need them, just for a haversack. Also carry an old hickory, I believe that's a steak knife. I just carried in this little PVC sheet that I made. It's the Stanley cup that comes from, well, I got mine from Walmart, but it comes with a, I'll take the lid off and show you that. But when you get it, you'll have a plastic tab there on the top, and well, obviously that'll melt if it's over the fire, so I junked that and put a key ring on that. So that's what that is. I just roll it through there, get that on. And also keep an SOL emergency bivvy tucked in mine. They were pretty small. You know, that's pretty small. That packs down pretty nice. I like that, just in case. But when you get it, it comes with 2 of these cups, and they are plastic. They're heavy-duty plastic, but you cannot put those in the fire or boil in those. So what you're going to have to do, if you're making anything to drink, you're going to have to make it in this and dump it in this. You cannot make it in this. So that's one thing that sucks about that, but that's a pretty handy little device right there. You can put the lid on it like this, and then you can tie a string, hang it over the fire like that. I've done that several times, hung it like that over the fire. Plus it's got these little holes on the lid where you can pour soup or whatever, strain water off of whatever you're making. Locking handle, so that's nice. That's my cook kit, other than my canteen or my bottle that I carry. I just carry a little bit of Durmex, fire starter or whatever. Also carry, if for some reason I don't have my Trekker, I carry what I call my Scout knife. It's an Elk Ridge. I got this at Smoky Mountain Knife Works a little over a year ago. But I don't know. I've never seen one like it before. Just a little blade. I don't know. That blade probably 4.5, maybe 5 inches, but I doubt it. But I just call that my little Scout knife. Comes in this leather sheath like that. I don't know. It didn't cost too much, and I seen it and I thought, man, that'd be kind of a nice skinning knife. So I got it, you know. But I keep that tucked in there if for some reason I just want to go on a scout and I don't need this knife. I'll carry just that knife, you know, just put it on my belt. I got a Corona saw, Corona folding saw. I carry mine in my haversack. I carry this in my haversack. So I've got 2 of these ferro rods that I keep in this bag, plus the one I always carry in my pocket. And they do alright. They do, you know, I could start fires with them easy enough, no problem. Carry a little gift card tin here that I got from Walmart. Don't mind the pretty collars. My wife picked it out. And there, I just carry all sorts of cotton balls. And I think instead of Vaseline, I might have lard on mine. Also have waterproof matches. I know you're saying, but you got the bandana, you got a big piece of cotton. Well, here's a bigger piece. And I can use this for anything that I can use that bandana for, but the nice thing about this being even bigger, and me having so much cordage, and my sail needles, is if I need to, I can fold this over, fold it over in half, alright? Fold it however you want. I can even fold it this way if you like. It doesn't matter. I can fold it this way, be bigger. Put some whip stitches in that, you know, on 2 sides. fill it full of leaves, whip stitch this across, or just fold it across, and I've got a pillow. And a pillow is one thing I really don't like to go without in the woods. I have many times, but I don't like to. But I can make a pillow out of that, almost like a browse bag, except a browse pillow, I guess. Alright, some fishing string there. Good bit of fishing string. I always carry a fishing kit and everything. Some trout baits that I got from Walmart, they were on sale, clearance or something like that. They didn't cost very much. So I got them and I just threw them in there. They don't weigh anything. You know, they're right there. All my hooks, sinkers, sharpening stone. I got 2 sharpening stones that come with a Lansky's sharpening system that I got years ago when I was a kid. I've since then got a new one, the 5-stone one. This was a 3-stone one. But I've got the coarse 80 grit one here, and I've got the fine 280 grit here. So it's important to keep your tools sharp, guys. Nobody likes dull tools. And I've also got the Backpacker's Pantry. It's breakfast. So I've got the utensils to make it in. I also carry a 55-gallon drum liner, and that could be used for shelter. That could be used for a ground pad if I needed, moisture barrier. I could fill up with browse and use it for a mattress. You know, just endless ideas. But that's everything I carry in here. Like I said, I was going to show you the inside of this bag where it's got the pocket on the inside. If you guys can see that, that's the inside, alright? Here's a little Velcro thing right here. And then it just opens and you got a pocket right here. So, I mean, if I needed to, I'm sure I could put extra stuff down in here, but I don't need that. Most of that right there is more than what it really needs. But, I mean, there's some luxury items in there. The baits, sharpening stones, that's luxury items. Fire starters, you know, don't really need those, but they're nice to have. The snares, don't really need those, but they're nice to have. Carry a water bottle, so I don't really need this, but it's nice to have. The food, don't really need it. I mean, if I'm just going on a short scout, and I plan to be back soon, I don't really need food, but like I say, if I do get turned around or lost or misjudge where I'm at, I've got something, you know, and that could be, I could make that and eat some of it, make some of it, and use for bait, but to get more game. The extra piece of cloth here, I don't need that. But that's my haversack, and that's what all I like to carry comfortably, and it's never let me down. It's always worked, and pretty much based around at least the first 5 C's. And everybody says all the 5 C's are 5 C's, but they work. They just do, and that's how it is. It's a well thought out idea, and it's put a lot of thought and work into it. Dave did, and it works. I mean, go back through history, it just works. But that's my haversack. If you guys wanted to wanted me to make any more of the videos I was talking about, like the H&B axe, or the review on my main pack, and the contents of it, just leave a comment down below, and you guys can like, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.